streaming Dreams. Dreams is a game where you can create whatever you imagine, whether it be a game, a 3D model, a character, a scene, and feel like I already said animation. Whatever you can dream of, you can make it in Dreams. Sorry that this intro is all out of whack. My mind is thinking about a whole bunch of different stuff at the same time, so I'm just not as focused as usual. If you guys want to check out some of our other Dream streams, definitely check out that. Definitely check out the Dreams playlist that's on the channel. We now have like over 30 Dreams videos. Also, if you want to see similar content to what we have here, definitely check out Heart of Cards, aka Kratos, on YouTube. I should have said that the other way. Kratos, aka Heart of Cards, on YouTube, and Kaylee, aka Kaylee Creator spelled with a K, on YouTube. They also stream Dreams, and throughout our different streams, we just have been showing off our progression to becoming better and better game developers on Dreams. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop right in. Let's start looking at some stuff on Dreams. Give me one moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pull up the live chat. That way I'll be able to see what you guys are saying in the live chat of the stream on my laptop. And also I'm going to send a link to the Dream stream to my friends on Bussy Bread Club, which is a Facebook group chat that I'm in. Kaylee and Kratos are also in Bussy Bread Club, so they may be able to pop in, and we could potentially do a challenge together, where we try and make a level using specific rules in 30 minutes. They could also start their own streams, which would give you a variety of Dream streams that you could potentially check out if you're watching live, or post if you want to check out their channels and see the streams from different perspectives. Also, my cursor keeps hitting these fucking music-based things. It's driving me nuts. Let me see if my game's scoreboard is up. I should be able to look at a scoreboard for my game without having to hit the play game thing, right? It says that it's been played 11 times by 6 dreamers. That's pretty cool. It's been played 11 times by 6 people, but it has no comments as far as I can tell, and 0 thumbs up. Yikes. Okay, let's play through this level again. I don't know why I couldn't see a scoreboard for it. Nerd Tinker said, "Hey Jet, happy April Fool's Day." That was yesterday, Nerd Tinker. Welcome to the stream, it's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Hope you're doing well. Damn, hold on. The enemy normally isn't that good. That's like the most I've ever been followed by the enemy. I'm trying to get back into the swing of playing through this level. Yes. Quaint fuck. Izanagi said nobody wanted to complete it. Ooh, yo Izanagi, welcome to the stream's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics I'd like to talk about on the stream? Nerd Tinker said, just wanted to say that. No problem. I hope you're doing well, Nerd Tinker. It's always good to see you. Ooh. Did you have a fun April Fool's Day? Fuck. I actually already had a scoreboard up for this game, so it's really weird that I couldn't see a scoreboard. Also, fuck. I really like how this game turned out. Yikes. Izanagi said the fact the enemies are chasing you is absolutely disgusting. Actually, my most popular game, Thirstpocalypse, part of the appeal of Thirstpocalypse is that it's a platform where you're chased by enemies. That just was like one of the big things. People really liked that and noted it as one of like the unique factors of the game. So if anything, this game is more of a return to form of like Thirstpocalypse. Because people liked a challenging platformer, People liked a challenging platformer where enemies chase you around, where you have different strategies and routes, and people can compete to get the best time. And then with the shooter that I made recently, people seem to like being able to compete in the different categories. Kratos really liked the fact that there were multiple win cons and multiple ways for you to hit like the top of the leaderboard. So this one also has multiple win cons and multiple leaderboards. Why can't I see the scoreboard? That's actually got me really messed up, that it's not showing the scoreboard. Here we go. Okay, so Death Skull 123 got 12 deaths. Zarafs got 0 deaths. Why are they in third? The deaths one doesn't make any sense. I may have to reset that scoreboard. Number, lower, separate. The settings are right. It's just ordered wrong. Zarafs should be number 1. And Death Skull 123 should be number 2. That's outside of my control, the fact that it's like that. Izanagi said, but making many precise jumps while people are chasing you doesn't give you time to experiment on how to do things properly. Well, it's all about like trial and error. Yo, Zarafs is killing it. They did it in fucking like less than 30 seconds and they didn't die. They got 0 deaths. I don't know why they're not number 1. The scoreboard really messed them up. But they're the best at this game right now. Well, Death Skull... Wait, what the fuck? It's possible to get 28 points? I thought I'd gotten the highest score. So Death Skull has the highest score. Zarafs has the fastest... Well, Zarafs has the fastest time and the least deaths? Holy shit. Okay, that's kind of cool. Izanagi said trial and error is not good design. Also, I don't think the jumps are like the worst thing in the world. You really do get a flow for it. Okay. Fuck, I fell through, but that doesn't matter. Fuck. I'm glad that I got all of those score platforms that were right there. Okay. Now it's time to get that next series of score platforms. Fuck. I fell, but it doesn't matter. That should be all the score platforms. I feel like I've already done that. Like, gotten all of those before. So I don't know how that one guy outdid me in score. Fuck. The guy who finished it in 30 seconds is a god. I wonder, did the guy who beat it in 30 seconds also get it with 0 deaths in that same run? Because if so, they really killed it. Fuck. I don't think I've ever beaten this in less than like multiple minutes. Well, no, I think I've gotten it in like 1 minute something before, but never in less than a minute. Fuck. Izanagi said he went in a second run after labbing it. So you think he got a second run with the 0 deaths? I wouldn't be surprised if in 38 seconds you never die. You know what I mean? How did you get 38 seconds and die? Fuck. Ah, he got me. Fuck. Oh, I messed it up. Izanagi said no, he finished and played again. Otherwise, he wouldn't have had a lab time. Understandable. I'm curious how much lab time you would really need in order to play this game. If you understood that, because he didn't get best score. He just has like best time and 0 deaths. If you understood that you shouldn't step on green platforms, sorry, not green platforms. If you understood that you shouldn't step on red platforms, and you were just good at a platform, like if you were just good at platforming games, you might just be able to do it. Because like I said, this level has really nice flow. Fuck. Izanagi said practicing the jumps. Izanagi said, this isn't just being good at platforming games. Fuck. When the enemies get up there with you and start like really going to town on it, they can fuck you up. Izanagi said, since some of the platforms go up and down. You act like platforming games don't have moving platforms traditionally. That's just a thing. That's fairly normal. I feel like someone who's good at platformers can handle platforms that move up and down. Up and down isn't even really that hard compared to like left and right. Fuck. I do love how the music track goes with the skybox. Fuck, I didn't jump. I should have jumped. Fuck. Fuck. Izanagi said, but in a series of consecutive jumps that make you start over if you screw up. If you screw up. Keyword. Fuck. I hit the jump button and I didn't know what to do. I think I hit the jump button while I was in midair. Like it was already too late. It was like I was pre-anticipating a jump and I hit the button prematurely. When you do get into the flow, you really feel it though. The way you have to weave between the platforms and shit. Fuck. Izanagi said, you're saying it has good flow, also isn't fair, since you have dev knowledge. Dev knowledge doesn't mean shit. I don't have the fucking #1 record in Thirstpocalypse, Kaylee. I also don't even have the #1 record in my, like, first-person shooter game either. I don't even have the #1 record in this game. Like, one thing that's always been a thing, even outside of Dreams when I would make my own games, I'm never as good at my own games that I make as other people are. Other people always are better than me at my games that I make. Ooh, fuck. Also, the good flow thing has a lot to do with the green platforms. So the way that I built this game is that I set up a bunch of green platforms, right? And I just had them go from the start to the finish. That's it. I maybe arranged a few of them in like interesting patterns or whatever, but there were no hazards or anything. So it was just safe platforms the whole way through. Then I added hazards and I added enemies and shit, but it made it where the jumps are like so natural. You know what I mean? Like getting from point A to point B is already fully covered, and it's not like there's anything that's like super gross that you can't do, because it is a fairly straightforward path to the finish. All the obstacles were added post the like actual track to the end. So the track to the end actually just isn't that bad. You know what I mean? And when you like get into the zone, those jumps become like back to back, like fluid. Izanagi said depth knowledge still means that something that seems sensible/simple isn't necessarily easy for the audience. Well, when I say there's a good flow, I'm not saying, oh, it's like super easy. I'm just saying, like, when you like start getting it, like when your brain just kind of clicks in, which is not something that I think necessarily happens on your first try, but it might if you're just really good with platforms. I don't personally play a lot of platformers, but in Dreams I certainly make a lot of platformers. Ooh. Fuck. Okay. Anyways, when it does click, it clicks really hard. Ooh. Fuck. Fuck. Gosh, I hate it when stuff like that happens. It sounded like there was like a knock at my door. I think it's just like the room settling or whatever. But it's always unsettling because I only ever notice stuff like that when it's like really late. Technically, I could make that jump. Oh, fuck. I was wondering if I could damage boost to the end. Gosh, they're like running on each other's heels. Fuck. So one thing that's cool about this game, with the chase enemies, is that the chase enemies run at the same speed as you. It's not like you're given an edge where you run slightly faster or anything like that. It's just, you have to keep going, or they'll get on that ass. Also, the AI doesn't seem smart enough to be able to make it through all of the platforming segments. So as long as you like get into the platforming, you can like escape them by like getting up there. But the first jump, like the first few jumps, the AI can kind of get around. So you have to get good at that first part. But this game is one that I can legitimately play for like an extended period of time. Fuck, sorry. I started looking at the skybox effect. The sun in this level is green, which is where that green light that shines down on the stage comes from. I was kind of admiring the atmosphere. Fuck. where other games would have it where you like fall into like a void or into like a little death zone, having these enemies that chase you down and try to tackle you gives a similar effect, but adds a sense of urgency to everything. Oh shit, I didn't expect to survive. And it also gives you the ability to potentially not die, like if you fall down, and to keep you hyped and to keep you excited. It's not as much of a frustrated, oh I died, I have to start back at the beginning. It's, oh I died. Well no, it's not even oh I died. It's like, oh I can just try again. But I have to like be about my P's and Q's. I can't be on some bullshit. Also, I'm sure not getting a time record with this one, but I am going to get fuck me. I am going to get the highest score, I think, because I'm pretty sure I hit every one of the score platforms. Fuck. I like his little dance. That's not programmed in. I actually don't know why he dances like that. Okay. If I've learned from like a billion tries, you want to get on that elevator. What? I only got 25. But one guy got 28. Where's he at? Yeah, he got 28. How the fuck do you get 28 points? I don't understand it. Oh, and it has 2 thumbs up. I'm glad. Let's look at the activity. So played by 7 Dreamers 13 times for a total of 44 minutes by the community. So Zaf Raz gave a thumbs up to it, and he also has one of the records. Excuse me. Kaylee gave it a thumbs up as well. Okay, so it's Kaylee and Zaf Raz. The guy who has the score record, which I honestly don't know how to beat, did not give it a thumbs up. But he also did some crazy voodoo bullshit. Because I don't know how on earth he got 28 points. What platform am I missing? Like, what blue platform am I not hitting? Also, I just realized Kaylee's not on the scoreboard. Which means Kaylee never actually finished my level. Which is fascinating. Yeah, I think I got all the previous score blocks. Let's turn around again. Kaylee said, I finished. I don't know why I'm not on it. Yo, Kaylee, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And any discussion topics that they talk about on the stream? Also, Kaylee, what did you think of the level? I would love to hear your thoughts on it, now that you've had the opportunity to play it. Also, what did you think of the remix of the Parthenon? Because that's what this was originally going to be, and it ended up becoming a whole ass level. Oh, I never died. I just realized I got 0 deaths again. It keeps saying 1 though. It never shows my deaths as 0. And how the fuck did he get 28 points? Kaylee said, I like it. I gotta do it again to get on that scoreboard. Oh, ballin'. I don't understand. The time one is right. The deaths one is all backwards. I don't know why it's set up like that. Kaylee said maybe it doesn't count if it's 0. But Zah has 0. He has 0 right here. Let's see, Kaylee says it only starts counting at 1. But Zah has 0. Oh wait, that's score. Wait, where's deaths? Yeah, Zah has 0 in deaths too. That means Zah has never touched a score platform ever. For him to have 0 score. I don't know how Death Skull got 28 points, because you only can get points from stepping on the blue platforms. Wait a minute. Do you get more points the longer you stand on the platforms? Kaylee said, I'm saying maybe the game doesn't recognize it until it's 1. But then how did Zah get... Fuck. I had a theory. Okay. I think if you can hit a blue platform multiple times before it's destroyed, it'll count as multiple points to your score. Kaylee said, I'm talking about in the scoreboard. She said, you get 0, but it doesn't rank you until you hit 1. What? Like it doesn't rank you until you hit first place? Question mark. Kaylee said it might think 0 means nothing contributed. But then how does Zaf have 0 then? I guess I'm still confused by what you're saying. Oh shit. Okay. I need to do the rest of this section. Fuck. Okay. And now I should have like a crazy high score. Oh wait, fuck. Kaylee said, like, if you do nothing, you aren't ranked. It's getting 0 means they didn't try at that aspect. So it just puts people with 0 at the bottom. Well, hold on. Well, deaths, I think, is set to lowest is the best score. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is that it said that I got 0 deaths, but then it listed me as having 1 death. But then Zaf is listed as having 0 deaths. So I'm like, why is Zaf listed as having 0 deaths, but I'm listed as having 1 death? That's what I'm asking. Yeah, it does count for each time you touch a blue platform. So if you touch a blue platform multiple times, you can get a crazy fucking score. So that's how he got 28. And that's how I got 39, which is ridiculous. Kaylee said because it thinks 1 is best. What? I don't get it. Kaylee said so it didn't replace it. Oh. I just need to reset the deaths board then. Number, lower, separate. Reset deaths specifically. Yeah. Because deaths wasn't working right. Best time is right. Score is right. Deaths was not right. Okay. I think I understand what Kaylee's saying. Like, the game wasn't recognizing its own, like, scoreboard rule set. And because of this, it still thought that 1 was best, even though it no longer wasn't based off of the rules. So the board just needed a reset. I think that will solve the problem. Thank you, by the way, Kaylee. I'm sorry that it took me so long to realize what you were saying. Kaylee said it was hard to explain. Well, I feel like you probably were doing a good job of it at explaining it. I just was probably too confuzzled to understand it. My apologies. Hold up. Oh shit. Okay. Kaylee, how does this game compare to Thirst Apocalypse, in your opinion? Ooh. Fuck. Come on. I'm trying to go for a no death run. Damn. Yo, hit it up. Yeah. I almost fell in a red one, but then I fell through instead. Kaylee said, I like Thirst Apocalypse the most still, but this one is probably second for me. Okay, ballin'. So what about Thirst Apocalypse do you think knocks it over the edge to where it's like even better than this one? Got a death. Beth said, I'll have to play this one more time and see. Okay, ballin'. love his fancy footwork that he does. Fuck. They got me. Let me try and go for a better score. Fuck, how did I fuck that up? I was like, I can't do no deaths, but I could beat my previous score. And then I died right on the first score block. Fuck. Oh no. Why do I keep messing that up? I guess because you have to hit a score block multiple times. Wow. This is I don't know why it's so hard. The having to hit them multiple times to get a higher score thing is bugging the fuck out of me. I'm trying to at least hit each blue block twice. Fuck. I think I still hit that last blue block twice. Okay. Oh damn, I didn't have enough health left. I thought I did. Fuck. Yes. Damn it. I might have gotten 2 presses on that one. I think I did. Oh, that one just has a hole. I thought they all had the red platforms under them, but I was wrong. They don't all have the red platforms under them. Fuck. I'm about to die. Yeah. They were on me. Wow. Yeah. It impresses me whenever they get, like, pretty far. I don't think he got any further than the other ones. It's just the way it hits the precise jumps. It's very aesthetically pleasing. There we go. I beat my score by 1 point. currently have 7 deaths. I want to see if I can lower my deaths. Fuck. Yes. Yes. Oh, that was a choice damage boost. That damage boost was so good. If I don't fuck up, I might be able to get, like, the best time. Yo. Oh no, yeah, the best time was 28 seconds. Never mind. It was my best time that I've ever gotten, but doesn't beat fucking 28 seconds. That was pretty good. I imagine for the 28 seconds they did 2 damage boost. Also, I think Kaylee's right. It won't know to replace deaths because it thinks that 7 is better. So it'll tell you, hey, you got 0 instead of 7. And you'll get hype. And then you'll look and it'll be like, but it's still 7 though. Kaylee said, I don't know why though. I also don't know why. I don't really know how to fix that either. That sucks. That makes deaths, like, negligible. Because you can never get it to work the way that it should. Feels bad. Level 40. Design and art. Let me check out Kaylee's game, House. Kaylee said, level 40, boy. Oh, you're an imp again. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's interesting. How'd you do that button prompt thing for opening the door? Kaylee said, oh, so I was making a house, but ran out of memory, so I just made the kitchen. Oh, okay. I see. I love the detail that you put into your creations, Kaylee. Ooh. I keep trying to grab stuff like I'm playing the other game. Okay. I can grab the chairs, but they seem firmly planted on the ground. Kaylee said, lol. I think it made me release this one. Oh, okay. Oh. Huh. Did you know that the little faucet thing turned? That you could, like, move it? Oh, and you can move the little pump thingy. That's interesting. Kaylee said, yeah, that's cool. Oh, it says Kaylee. I didn't know that you had made yourself a brand. And I didn't know that I had made myself into an oven. Yes. Let's see. Kaylee said lol. One of these is wrong. The microwave is 1236, but the oven is 846. I'm pretty sure the microwaves got it fucked up. Microwaves are notoriously wrong. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm outside of the house, I was trying to pull that microwave shut, so I needed all my energy. This fridge has so many fucking drawers. Oh, well, this is also the freezer. Bitch. The freezer's all I actually need. That's where I keep my burritos. Let me close this lower door real quick. Yo, K-Leg. Can't I remix this? Well, fuck, the memory's high. How am I gonna add stuff to it? So, your boy Volt is trying to make a game where he's a bug and you're trying to escape from a house. And I'm like, a house? Wait a minute. Kaylee made a whole damn house. And he mentioned that in the game you gotta escape out the window. And I'm like, escape out the window? There's a window right here. I just feel like I already have some of the pieces for Volt's game. I could try and make Volt's game in Dreams using this big ass house that you made. I am the curious. But I imagine if the sculpture memory is maxed out, if I tried to add a player character and like a bunch of platforms and obstacles and shit, that I wouldn't really be able to do too much. I could try and lower the sculpture detail, but I wonder how much I could actually do that and get enough space to add, gameplay elements and shit. I don't know. It's an interesting prospect though. Kaylee said you could probably use this if you go in and take some stuff out and use sculpture detail. So I would also have to remove stuff from the house. Oh, wait, can you open the garbage can? It's so dark down here. Oh, some of the furniture goes through the floor. I did not know that. Let's see. Let's see. If I were to use this, I'd be playing as like a smaller character in a house. Because in Volt's game, you're a bug named Jerry. And you gotta shoot pigeons and shit. The thing is, I haven't made any pigeons, nor have I made a little bug character. So I'd have to make a lot of stuff. But at least the house part is kind of already done. So I could maybe do some cool house stuff. If I decided to make Volt's game, we would have to see. But definitely give it a thumbs up. That is a solid house. Oh, and it's not remixable. It's not public, so I wouldn't be able to do that anyways. Oh, wait. Is this the new one? Escape Room Kitchen? Wait, is the attic the new one? Wait, what's the game? Kaylee, what's the newest game that you made? Is this the game? Or is this the game? Kaylee said, I can make it remixable. Hey, I'd be down. Like, are these games? Then Kaylee said, I don't have a new game yet. Oh, no problem. I thought you had made a game. Ooh, first person. Can you pick up a candle? That nigga's like, West Side. What's good, nigga? Give me that money. Okay. Kaylee said, oh, the attic is what I've been working on. The attic is dark as a bitch. Okay. That's how you get the flashlight on. Kaylee said, that's what scared me earlier. And then Kaylee said, you have flashlight. I also have candle. I wish I could pick up the candle. Where did you get this first-person character? They seem like they're made for a horror game, which I haven't tried to make a horror game yet. By the way, so far, I think it's interesting. Oh, fuck. I don't know why he keeps doing that. I think it's interesting. Shit. That they own multiple copies of Poetry Volume 1, which they keep on separate shelves, segregated from one another. They can never touch. Kaylee said, yeah, I was thinking it was a Slenderman character. Interesting. I really like the sunroof and the starry sky. That is actually a really nice detail. Your skyboxes, by the way, always seem pretty on point, Kaylee. I don't think I've ever seen a game where you had like a shitty skybox. Kaylee said, lol, I put those there to make sure I place the shelves out evenly. Ah, I see. So he does that whenever he runs into something. He or she, not assuming gender. Can't see a dick flopping around. Let's see. But I dig it so far. I guess my question would be, how does one get into this attic? Like, is there like a trap door or something? Like, just from like the idea of like someone entering, like how would you do it? Kaylee said, yeah, he freaks out too much. I mean, he's in an attic. He has no idea how he got here. Well, they're in an attic, and they have no idea how they got there. So, that's kind of freaky, you know? Kaylee said, I'm going to add a door that leads to the bookstore. Oh, okay. Ballin'. I dig what you've got so far. I feel like Kaylee makes really interesting, like, stages and stuff. Kaylee said you'll start in the bookstore and then have to get to the attic. I see. Okay, I vibe with it. By the way, Kaylee. Okay, never mind. I was like, how do you put away the flashlight? And then I did it. Do I know how I did it? Oh, it was L2. It was L2 all along. Booyah. Also, Kaylee, would you ever make a horror game? Because I feel like this attic shows that you definitely could make a horror game if you wanted to. It could be like a game that straight up, like, get to the exit, but you have, like, scary shit that pops up during the course of the game. So, what is Escape Room Kitchen? Is that the kitchen escape room thing that I did before? Or is that like a new kitchen escape room game? Also, you have notifications. Oh wait, no, those are my notifications. Oh, someone liked my remix of Kratos' thing, who wasn't Kratos. And someone liked my remix of your book. Let's see, Kaylee said, I might do a horror game one day. And then Kaylee said, that's the same one. Oh, okay. Ballin'. I've really enjoyed everything that you and Kratos have made so far. I'm excited to see what crazy stuff we all make in the future. I still have time to stream. I probably won't stream until 5 today. I mean, like, I won't stream until like 5 a.m. like I have been doing today. Because Beth and I have a date day tomorrow. Or I'm going to be spending most of the day with Beth starting at 11 a.m. So I'll probably only stream until 3 a.m. today instead of 5. So I still have plenty of time on stream. It's just, if anyone was ready to stay up hella late, I probably won't be up as late as I normally would be. So earlier, I took your book and I remixed it into a plumber's handbook. Also, I don't know why the book always spawns behind you. Kaylee said, yeah, that's... Oh, I already read that. I keep doing that, where I think there was more said than there really was. Okay, so now... Oh, wait, hold up. I'm fucking up. We got new hotness. Where's new hotness at? Dreamiverse. Show me new hotness. Excuse me, yeah. They got this new puppet. And I have these new bad guys. Blank enemies? The fuck does that even mean? Anyways, let's put new hotness in here. So we're gonna take Kaylee's book and we're gonna try and make a character that is just a book. It's just pretty much Kaylee's book, but as a character. So the first issue I have is that the character has a big ass head. So I don't know how we're gonna fit the book over his big ass head. We'll figure something out. Damn, his head defies all logic. Okay, nah, that's good. Should this guy have legs and arms? Let's see. Very top heavy. Let's see. Kaylee said, "I'm gonna go get me a PB&J. Are you gonna get a fried PB&J?" Then Kaylee said, "Ish should make that in dreams." Oh, you're gonna make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in dreams? That sounds interesting. Apparently, food looks really good in dreams. Heard a lot of people brag on like how good the food is in dreams. So let's see. We had a big ass poetry book. I feel like it would probably be really hard to walk around like this. I don't know. Maybe I should slump it over the body. Fuck, could I slump it over the feet? Like, could I cover this whole guy and you're just a book that walks around? I kind of fuck with that a little bit. Oh, I think I ate him. I want to see where his feet are at the very least. So if I do that, right? Add to group. Add to group. And then I want to make sure that you can still run around and shit. Okay. View mode. Okay, so right now the book isn't big enough because you can see little feet kick out of it. Can you jump? Yeah, you can still jump and shit. So you can be a book. Poetry Volume 1, nigga. Okay. So let's go back into edit mode. Okay, here we go. Scope in. Select the book. Okay. View mode. Nigga, what? Possess. The book is invisible now. Only the text Poetry Volume 1 remains. I don't know what changed between last time and this time. Other than, of course, I made the book bigger. View mode? What's happening? So when you see the feet, it's okay. But once I went beyond being able to see the feet, the game was like, there's no life worth living anymore. And it doesn't want to go. So I think I can still make it work though. It's just playing hard to get. We got him. Okay. Let's go into tools. Well, you can't stretch a book. Not like that, at least. Like, scope me into the book so hard, yeah, that I can do that. Okay. View mode. The way his head rotates, you can actually see the book if you do some really crazy shit. Not the book. You can see his legs and like the lower half of his body if you do some really crazy shit with the controller. Oh, I know what I should do. I feel kind of dumb actually. Go to edit mode, rewind, scope in. Hold on. Scope, grab, remove from group. No, that's not how that's gonna work. Go back, like a lot. This is fine, I think. Okay. Edit him. We're gonna do some weird shit. Okay. He is now no longer visible. You just can't see him. Now, we can put the book over him, and it doesn't matter how much of it covers. You just can never see him, so it doesn't matter. So you don't even have to do any weird manipulations to make the book bigger or anything. Add to group. Add to group. Now we can go into view mode. Nigga, but what about the book though? The book's not invisible. The fuck? So when you add him to the group, does it make the book suddenly not visible? Beth said, good night, I love you. I love you too, Beth. I hope that you have a wonderful night tonight. I hope that you sleep well and that you wake up feeling energized, relaxed, refreshed, and that you have a happy, fun day tomorrow. I'll hit you up tomorrow at 11 as planned. This should be easy, what I'm currently doing. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. I think I see what I could do better. So I go into physical properties. I make them visible, right? And you guys may be like, make them visible? Why would you want to make them visible? That goes against like everything that you stand for. I'm like, well, I see where you're coming from. Check this shit out. Okay, now you take every part of him that you can see. And then when you go to physical properties, you make those parts invisible, specifically those parts. You can tell that I missed some. That is true. Hold on, let me unplug this. So I need to make... Now it doesn't show too much of his body, which is nice. I need to make those little stumps invisible. I think those stumps are his back heels. his back heels, and then like his upper legs. Okay. Invisible. So now, you can just play as Kaylee's fucking Poetry Volume 1 book. Hold on. Sometimes you can see little blue stick out. Hold on. What part of him is being seen? Kaylee said a little nice. Yeah, but it's catching something. Like occasionally you see a little bit of something go through the book. I think those are his hands. Hold on. Might be his hands? We'll see. Well, actually, turn off preview invisibility. Now when you enter the insides of the book, it'll only show the parts that are still visible. Okay. Almost got it. Physical properties. Aha! Close this. Oh wait, undo that last thing. Okay. There you go. Now you got a playable book. You can play as Kaylee's book. Buy Kaylee's book, you can become it. Transform your life with reading. How do you respond to stuff like hazards when you're a book? Like if I put a hazard cube in front of you while you're a book, you eat shit and die. Okay, cool. You still like can be affected by things. Okay. What about those like platforms and stuff that I made as a part of my Ben 10 creations? It's crazy how sometimes you'll make stuff and it summons it like all the way across the map. You know, look around for it. Right now, the book is not respecting the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's hella room. Yeah, so it even works with the little platforms and stuff. He still does the freak out thing. I think that's because of how I animated it. It's a little shaky, so it looks like it's dancing. Cool. Yeah. So you can platform as a poetry book. It's an element. It's a character. It's a book player character. There we go. Release online as public. Now, Kaylee, you can use your book in games as a playable character. Also, let's check the scoreboards. No change. I wonder where Kaylee's at. Let's see. There we go. So now it's public, but it's no longer saved on the system proper. So this one's actually been played more, like just the level on its own. But it has no thumbs up. Kaylee said, did you add the scoreboard after? Maybe I played before you added it. So the scoreboard gets added as soon as someone plays it. Then certain things can get reset if I have to change how it works. So I know time has been reset at least once, and deaths has been reset at least once. Time you always have to reset because it always assumes that the higher time is better, as if all games are survival games. And then deaths I reset because I thought I could fix a glitch, but then I didn't. Kaylee said, I'll just try it again tomorrow. No problem at all. Let's see. So I remixed Book a couple times. I haven't remixed Attic. But am I ready to make a whole ass new level though? Maybe not yet. What am I thinking about? I guess I want to check notifications again. I like it whenever I can see community response. Nothing new yet. Only 5 days to go in the community jam. Time's flying. I rarely go dream surfing. Somebody made a kart racer. Blade gunner. Tower ball. Maybe I should search the type of stuff that I've been making and see what other people make. Kaylee said, I've been playing and voting in the community jam. Wait, what? You can see the stuff in the community jam and vote?
Here is where you can try all the jam entries. If you enjoy them, give them an upvote. When voting closes, the winner will be announced.
Oh. Race through the garden. Huh. So they have character customization. Kind of like my little cloud person guy. and then it starts up a level. Wait a minute. Oh, for a moment I thought water wasn't bad. And I was like, can you just walk on it? Okay. Oh, this song is one of the pre-made songs. I put in too much momentum. Ball controls feel different. You have to pull back on the controller pretty hard because your jump goes rather far. Oh shit. It's interesting that it's like a forward platformer. Like it's more of a depth-based, you go straight thing. I normally put a lot of verticality in, but this area is quite vertical too. I'm trying to see if I shouldn't be going as slow on the logs. Like maybe you're supposed to rapidly tap X and just jump your way up and not pull back as much as I've been doing. That's what we call momentum. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. I do love the lighting in the stage. I feel like this is actually a really interesting use of the garden pack. It looked kind of generic at first, but I'm liking the ball-based gameplay. It hits different. It's making me realize that I should have made like a game for the arcade thing and not necessarily a guy who is an arcade machine, because that's all I made for the arcade thing. Huh, the guy who made this probably could have made something similar, but instead of it being a ball, it's like a quarter and you're trying to get inside of an arcade machine. Like, I would actually really like to see how someone would take, like, something they submitted to one game jam and then remixed and then was like, well, it's like the last thing I made, but suited to the new theme. Fuck. Kaylee said, ooh, you should make that. I don't know how to design ball levels. I don't even know how to really play this ball level. For one, it seems like the ball has a lot of momentum, and you have to pull back on the jumps really hard. But I don't even understand like jump distance shit enough to even like play it successfully, let alone to design an entire game based around ball physics. Plus, I would probably want a whole ass arcade for the type of game that I was describing for you to ride through and have different obstacles and shit. That was kind of nice. The dynamic lighting is cool. It's weird that everything gets bright as a bitch when you die, though. Sun will come out, like, right now. Now, I'm a big fan of glowing-based platforming. I always think that's cool shit. And I've used it in a lot of my games. Kaylee said it looks like they left theatrical lighting on. What does theatrical lighting do? I use skyboxes all the time instead of actually lighting my stages. Fuck. Kaylee said those kind of look like hot stovetops. Agreed. Maybe you're like a meatball that's trying not to get cooked. So you have to make your way across a dangerous stove. I like how the water reflects the sky when everything's dark. That's cool as a bitch. Kaylee said, it's the one that lights the whole stage. It lets you see easier when editing a dark level. Interesting. Fuck. Kaylee said if you leave it on when you play, it makes the sky look like that. Oh, well it's cool. That was just I like that as an aesthetic choice. Fuck. I just don't like that when you die it goes away. Kaylee said it gives even lightening to everything. Even lightening. I understood what you meant, but my brain tried to make it lightning like electricity, and I was that's a good word for it. I don't know why I thought it would be back. Kaylee said even lighting. My bad. Shit. I have 0 points, my nigga. Can't get lower than that. Volt said, Yo, Volt, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics that you're talking about on the stream? Volt said he has good news. Yo, did you finish up your Jerry game? Or make additional progress on your Jerry game? Kaylee said, I say this one gets an upvote. Oh shit. Understood, Kaylee. One moment. Why is character customization its own stage? Fuck. Volt said, nah, but I'm now completely out of the bugs and all controls are running smoothly. Oh, that is wonderful news. I'm glad to hear that. Kaylee made a house in Dreams, and I was thinking, I wonder if I could, oh, I forgot it goes all the way under the water. I was thinking, I could try to also make your bug game on Dreams. I'm not sure if I'll actually do that or not, but since Kaylee already has a house made, I would just need like a bug and pigeons, and like the ability to shoot stuff as the bug, to shoot goo. And I guess a human that chases you as the bug? Ah, shit. I feel weird. Not like I'm gonna throw up weird, but like I could go poopy weird. Which is odd. Like for a moment I thought it was like, oh, I'm getting like motion sick from the game. And then my body was like, I think you are. And then I'm like, oh, well, am I gonna like throw up? And it's like, nah, but like, You got toilet paper, right? Every time the ball falls into the water, it's just another dookie that will splat into my toilet later. Kaylee said, lol, do you need to take a bathroom break? I think it's psychosomatic. Like, I think my 3D based motion sickness is like my mind like fucking with me. I don't think it's like I actually need to poop. Though I do think if I went to poop, I probably would poop. But I also think that if I don't poop, then it's not like I actually needed to in the first place. It's just my body being a fuck nigga and trying to give up. I used to feel similarly, I would have like math tests in school. And I remember once I had a math test, and I didn't feel well like at all. But whenever I would go to use the restroom, like nothing would really happen. But when it was getting ready for that math test, my body would be like, "Oh shit, are you sure, nigga? Are you sure you could go?" I mean, I'm feeling it, my guy. This isn't a false alarm, for real though. It has nothing to do with the math. It's just, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Shit just happens sometimes, you know. That made me remember something that happened in my childhood. I once, like, straight up, like, shat at school, like, in my pants. I remember it was a thing where the teacher had, like, multiple kids in line in front of me to, like, ask her something. And one of the kids in line asked me, like, yo, what are you in line for? And I'm like, I have to, and then I go, oh, I guess I don't anymore. Like, it was such a hard, like, setup. Kaylee said, you got anxiety gas? And then Kaylee said, lol. It was one of those, like, you go to the nurse's office and you get, like, new pants kind of thing. Damn it. If this was like basketball and the goal was to go in the hoop, I would have like infinity points. Instead of having negative infinity, I have like positive infinity. Also, I'm not sure if I read it, but Kaylee said, nice, Volty, earlier. Oh shit. Ooh, ooh. I am glad to hear that your game is going well. Kaylee said, dance party headass. I was wondering if moving the controller messed with the ball. Fuck. Wait, fuck. Volt said, oh, thanks, Kaylee. I didn't see that because I was distracted. No problem, Volt. That's why I'm out here reading shit out loud. Fuck. Kaylee said, no prob. Fuck. Stuff like this is how you get like 9 hours of gameplay. Fuck. Kratos is like, 30-minute challenge, you gotta make a game that takes at least 15 minutes. It's like, I got you. I'll set up a few fucking stovetops and some logs, nigga, you're not ready. They gotta take you so long to beat my game, you have to quit your real job. Kaylee said, lol. Hoes, get at me. Hard goose egg. Nice. Did you enjoy that? Give it an upvote if you did. Yeah. Kelly said nice. And then she said lol again. Cownado. 1 player or 2 player? I still don't know how the fuck you do 2-player games and Dreams. By the way, why is the second person not a fucking cow? I thought this was Kyle Nato. Excuse me. Nigga, what? It's a survival challenge where you dodge shit thrown at you by a big ass tornado. Don't run off screen. That's the equivalent of death. Kaylee said, oh my gosh. Shit. It's a survival challenge game. It's not bad. I didn't like it as much as the first one. Collect all 8 score pickups. Kaylee said, I like that one's concept. Agree. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't matter how many times you die, right? Easy. You don't even have to be clever about it. You can just be like, bitch. Oh, I missed it. Oh shit. I need to make a game like this. That's like a collectathon thingy. I don't know. This one seems really basic. No offense to the creator. And it doesn't seem like they used the garden assets. Isn't that the whole point of this jam? Is you use the garden stuff? They just kind of use the normal stuff. It's an interesting game where you commit suicide repeatedly, but I don't know. I feel like there's potential. Kaylee said, I was about to say, where's the garden stuff? What? Wait, what the fuck? Is this the same thing? I was about to say it seemed kind of creepy, but it got lit. Why does my nigga look like he's HD? Do you see? It's like the imp is real. Kaylee said, lol, what? Yeah. Donate to the Australian bushfires, y'all. We gotta save Australia. I kind of forgot that was happening. Damn, I wonder how that's going now that we also have the coronavirus stuff going on. How do you escape this level? And also, I don't see how the lighting is this good. Kaylee, do you see how the imp looks in this lighting? It looks like a, live action imp. Like, whatever lighting they're using right here is legit. I really like it. I do think without the, jovial music, that rabbit thing right there is creepy as a bitch. It's very creepy. I'm not a fan of that. I think you have to press start. Kaylee said, it's like he's the only one in focus. Oh, you mean the imp? Or the rabbit? Kaylee said this is very unsettling. Agreed. You should make a horror game. You got all this inspiration. I did not like that one. Oh, nigga. Okay. Okay, atmospheric as a bitch. Ooh, Kaylee, did you make this level? Oh, shit. Nigga, can I climb that? No? Okay. Take my happy ass on. Ooh, look at the wind blowing the bushes and shit. Oh, is that the eternal void of death? No, thank you. Okay. Kaylee said, lol, this is spoopy. Yo, nigga. Yo, nigga, you locked the gate. Nigga, turn around. Nigga, you locked the gate. Volt said, oh, this is nice. This is somebody else's level. I don't... Can you fit your body through the bars? He has a garden. He used the garden shit. Is well lit over there. Kaylee said, can you depossess that dude? What? Yo! I've yet to make a game like that. Where that's like a part of the game. Yo. Okay. Okay, I like that. That's a nice little puzzle element. You make an area where you have to switch niggas. Kaylee said, hey. And they have a little lantern. And a key. Can you pick up the key? I don't think so. I don't think you can pick up the key or the lantern. The rocky path with the moving grass, the grass almost looks like water. The way that it moves. The shadow over the grass makes it look very different right here. Look at this little house, Kaylee. The lighting on this door is so foreboding. Do you have to depossess the imp to like drag open the doors or something? That could be interesting if you had stuff like that. I don't know if this is a game and I'm just like stupid and I'm like I don't know what to do, but there is like an ending. Or if it's not a game and it's more like you explore it as a character. This area is dark as a bitch. Wait, x square 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 square x square square x square 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 x square 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 x x square 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 x x x x x x x. Kaylee said, wait, is something happening? I don't fucking know. I can't move anymore. Nigga, I don't know what happened. I was so ready for some shit to happen for a second that I didn't even know what to think. It's so fucking dark. What was that? What happened? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be scared. I don't know what occurred. And I can't make it happen again. Goodness. Okay. Oh, fuck, it's so dark. Nigga, I can't see. Kaylee said, lol. Let's get out of that fucking corner. Before they gotta call a fucking coroner, you know what I mean? Backyard, X. There's a doghouse. X. There's still a doghouse. X. Why do I keep looking at the fucking doghouse? Is the dog gonna kill me? Is it one of those games? I depossessed my nigga. I'm gonna mess with the doghouse. Kaylee said, I don't know what's happening. You just get stuck sometimes looking back and forth. Kaylee said, is there a dog you can possess? I don't see one. Maybe in that corner, like that dark corner, there's like a dog or some shit. There's something down there. I can't fucking see. Is it a grave? Are you a grave? There's something over here that I can grab. The hell if I know what it is. It's so dark. Kaylee said, wait, are you opening something? When you moved it up? Let's see. Oh, no, that's just the wind. That's the wind, Kaylee. I don't have control over that. This is a big fucking house. I didn't look up. I didn't realize there's like a building. I mean, all houses are buildings, but still. Kaylee said, I don't think so. Nigga, it's so dark I can't see the puppet. Kaylee said, oh damn, is that a hotel? I think so. There's a big ass bush here, you can't go behind the hotel. What? Oh nigga. Oh nigga, it is one of those games. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, he talked through the controller. It made sounds through the controller. Kaylee said, Bryce, that scared me. Is that you, nigga? There's somebody on the other side of the gate. Kaylee said that I ain't even playing and that scared me. Yo, nigga. There's someone on the other side with you. Unless that was you. Is that you? Kaylee said it's because nothing has worked and then suddenly. I don't know how I feel about you being out there anymore. Kaylee said maybe you gotta repossess that dude. Maybe that dude needs to find a way to get in this fucking place. Nigga. Talking about I need to repossess that dude. That dude needs to get his ass in here. Something feels really weird. Why did it zoom into his ass? I can't see past your ass, nigga. Kaylee said, nah, you gotta use him to investigate. What happens if I go look again? Kaylee said, lol. Kaylee said, maybe the dog is chasing that person. So it just does it every time? Is it always the same shit? Yo, nigga, I got a lantern and a key. I can't grab either of these hoes, though. Kaylee said, and in the end, it turns out to be a cute little pupper. Okay. I have an idea. Nigga, it's so dark over here. Ooh, that's an unsettling bitch. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? You can set it off from either side of the gate. Kaylee said, that's spooky. It's weird that you can trigger it from here. It must be a trigger zone for the player. And when you hit X at the gate, regardless of what side you are of on the gate, it can trigger the effects. That's actually kind of fascinating. Oh. Oh, that actually kind of got me. That got the fuck out of me. Kaylee said, oh, I think I might know what's up. Yo, Kaylee, if you walk too far this way, right, it just sets you back in front of the gate right here. Kaylee said, maybe the dude is using the black puppet to run, but you're supposed to start as the green one. And then Kaylee said, lol, weird. How do you... But you start as the black one, though. You can't start as the green one. Shit. I went somewhere and it re-resed me here. Kaylee said, but the game chose the black one for the player instead. Kaylee said, he didn't do forced possession for the game. Or maybe he forced possession on the black one. What's weirding me out more and more is that this is your res point. This is where you start the game. But it's also something that you can tell you weren't made to interact with at the beginning. This is always where the black puppet starts his game. And I think that's very perplexing. Kaylee said, like when you have two puppets and it chooses which one, because it's the same black puppet. It is true that it is the same. Oh, you mean for the animation? Yes, I do think the black puppet for the animation is the same as the one that you're controlling. I do think that's 100% true. But I think you're only ever supposed to see that from the blue puppet's perspective. But I think the reason why we're seeing it is because it's unbiased. The trigger zone doesn't differentiate between you or that one. You know what I mean? That still doesn't explain the doggy door or any of that other shit. I'm so lost when it comes to this one. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Nigga, I feel very unsettled. It's so damn dark. Kaylee said, oh no, where are you going? Oh shit, Kaylee. There's more to the game. Nigga, I fell. I fell. There was like an edge or something. Okay. Let's go. I was like, this game looks interesting, but there's like not enough here. Kaylee said, ooh, there's a whole lot more in store with your dark ass game. At least I put glow in my dark ass games. The atmosphere on that city street is beautiful, by the way. It's like one of the best atmospheric scenes I've seen. How the fuck do you know where to walk? Also, my neighbors who are making any type of bumping noise need to calm down. Nigga, is there no ground? Is there no ground? I can't tell if I'm falling or if it's like there's actually not ground. So there's no way for you to get over there. Do I have to like leap of faith over there? There's so much darkness between like here and there. I'm curious if there are any like X button prompts that I'm missing or any other shit like that. Kaylee said jump and pray. Okay. Wait. Okay. I may be able to get there. I just need to jump at a different time. Also, Kaylee, have you heard of that game Control? That came out? I believe it was like on PlayStation Now last month. I think it still is on PlayStation Now. But it's like a third-person shooter where you're in like a really surreal building. And it actually is inspired by SCP. But you have like psychic powers and shit in it. Kaylee said, yeah, it looks cool. Yes. I made it. I made it to big ass yellow door in the back. Hey Kaylee, did you think it was a doorway to another level? I sure did. Is it actually just a couple flecks in front of a wood wall? Mm-hmm. Kaylee said, lol, I did. I think everyone did. Imagine if you like did the sculpting tutorial and you figured out how to make all this like really crazy shit and then you're like, but I didn't learn how to do doorways though. Kaylee said, I think this game was designed to make you go crazy and it's working. When you bump into it, sometimes I hear like a sound. Yeah, there's like a little red thing at the bottom. Oh, wait. The little red thing makes me think you could grab it or something. Kaylee said, this door is supposed to be a door, but I was fooled. Or is it a door? Am I a door? When I see the little red thing at the bottom, and I hear like his foot knock when he like messes with it, it makes me think that you'd grab it, but I don't think you can. I keep thinking you can though. And that's what gets me. Gosh. I'm like, are there any like prompts or things I can do back here? Kaylee said, I like the peeking element they added in. Oh, like where you were able to look through the fence and see the guy running? I also thought that was interesting. Nigga. Nigga. It felt like I genuinely looped around. It didn't even feel like I died. It just felt like, and now you're on the other side. The transition was so smooth. Trev said, it's Humperdew. Yo, Trev Tyler 70, welcome to the streamers, good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy? And any discussion topics that you talk about on the stream? I think I'm done with this particular level. I don't know though. It does make you kind of go, but what is the point? You know? There are moments where I say, why is this random thing grabbable but not this other random thing? Why? Can you knock on the door? Like, I keep, like, wondering, like, what am I supposed to do? Kaylee said, it might just be for exploration. I guess I would love to, like, hear from the creator of this game. Like, what is it supposed to be? Kaylee said, me too. The little areas where it gives you prompts are the ones that, like, mess with me the most. Especially this area where you had, like, X and square and X and square and XX square square or whatever. Like, this corner was really weird. I've yet to be able to, like, trigger that again. But I'm curious if that had anything to do with any of the other shit. Or if it's all unrelated and it all doesn't matter. Kaylee was like X square, X square, X square. It made it feel like you were like fighting somebody or something. Like there was like a struggle going on. I couldn't even tell you what that was supposed to be. There's this big ass chain on the fence, and there's a key. But I don't think you can touch the lock, and I don't think you can touch the key. But they're made as if they're like really like obvious things that you're supposed to see. Like, yo, look at this over exaggerated chain. I wonder if you can do anything with its over exaggerated ass. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, here's a key. Have you ever seen a key that big before, like in your life? Here's a big ass key. Da-na-na. One thing I haven't really tried to do is get the blue puppet to escape the garden. I think that would be really interesting. Like if I could leave the garden somehow. I think that would be cool. Because now it's like, what are things that the dev never intended for? The dev was fucking with me, now I'm like, let me fuck with the dev. I think there's an invisible wall. No, because I can stick my head in this bitch. Kaylee said, lol. Goodness. Your arms are twisting too much. You gotta put your ass into it. Okay. Now back that thing up. Yeah, devs didn't intend for this. Come on, it's just like Twister. It's just like a game of Twister. Get in it. Ooh. Ooh, you're putting too much neck in it. Dig out first. Jump. Hit the jump button. Get in there. Get in there. Clip. Clip. Clippy the paperclip, nigga. Go. Go. Huzzah. He did a pretty good job. He did a pretty good job of locking it down. Kaylee said there's a gap on the right. On the right? You think it's big enough for my fat ass? Okay. Is this the gap you were looking for? It looks so big. Kaylee said, lol, he too thick. He's not Lord thick. By the way, whenever we say Lord, I think about that singer who was famous for a little bit. To the point that, like, South Park made fun of her. And then I, like, never heard about her again. Kaylee said, I love Lord. She did Royals, right? I don't know what the objective of this game is. Kaylee said she made her millions and said, I'm out. Fair. I hope that she used said millions well. Damn, it's dark in this fucking corner. Kaylee said, I think that's all you can do. So she says. So she says. Okay. Let me try some shit. The black puppet. Okay. I wasn't sure if I would have run straight past into some interesting landscape. Because I was like, I've treated this world like a box. But what if there's more depth? Okay, you can run on the edge between the bushes and literally nothing. So those just look like trees. There's a light source. There's like this precipice, like this abyss out here. And it's interesting that he made it accessible. Why? Why? Okay, I was like, if that had been like how you win the game, I would have been like, that's interesting. Yo, Naya, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any what the fuck? And do you have any discussion topics that you talk about on the stream? What killed me that time? I feel like I was just existing. Is this corner legitimately death? Yeah, anywhere in that corner kills you. But you can get all the way onto a bush on the other side and that's fine. I'm dying a lot faster now, actually. It's almost like when I died off the side of that bush, it like fucked up the hitbox. Naya said, I've actually never heard of this game. Now I'm curious. So this game is called Dreams. It's a creation platform where you can kind of create whatever you want. Whether it be a game, an animation, a scene, a sculpture, a character. If you can dream it, you can make it in dreams. Right now I'm making somebody's dream that right now I'm playing. Excuse me. Somebody's dream in dreams. but I don't understand the point of it. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Yo, Ryan, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics I can talk about on the stream? I don't know if I should give this one an upvote. This one's so weird. Ryan's here with political stuff. I feel like it used up so much of my time, but it didn't have a thing. You can downvote, nigga? Well, I guess if you upvote, it's just countering an upvote. That one was very weird. Oh, this is beautiful as a bitch. Kaylee said, I say yes for design. Can you move in this one? I think this one is just a pretty picture. Naya said, look pretty cool to me. Well, the thing that got me about the last one is that it seemed like you had like a thing. Like it set up for like a story, but then there wasn't a story. It made it seem like there was a destination or a goal, but there wasn't one. And then Kaylee said, it's a fun game at Naya. Oh wait, are you talking about Dreams as a whole? Yeah, Dreams is fucking great. That last one that I happened to play before this one was weird. That was beautiful. I liked that little showcase, I guess. You couldn't move. It wasn't bad. So, oh, it gives you one last chance to look back at everything. This one had a cool premise. This one was a whole ass game. This one was very weak, but it showed me that I should try and make more stuff like that. That was just beautiful. I don't know how I felt about that one. But this one doesn't get a thumbs up. That's enough for now. I'm dying, nigga. Let's see. Naya said, wait, no, I have heard of Dreams. Almost installed it. It's pretty good. I'd recommend checking it out. Ryan said, was he ready to die? I think that goes along with something else Ryan said. Naya said, maybe I'll do it now. I think it's worth it. Okay. So someone just followed me directly. Sonic 5958. They also gave a thumbs up to my Omnitrix collection and a thumbs up to my Omnitrix chest plates. I'm glad that people are really liking the sculpts. Kaylee said, if you make something, let us know so we can check it out at Naya. True. Thank you, Kaylee. I am glad that you said that. That makes sense to say. I have until like 3 a.m. or so before I really need to like go to bed. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not remixable. I was so ready to fucking try and remix this game. It only has 4 thumbs up. It was played by 35 niggas, and it has 4 thumbs up. You know why? Because people are like, what was the point? What was I supposed to do? Let's see, Volt said, what would be an interesting skybox to use for my game? Is your game indoors? And what time of day does it take place in? I think would be a good question. This has been out for a week. A week. It's saved online as playable. So they didn't make it something that you could remix. Naya said, oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Nice to meet you, by the way. Ooh, nice to see you as well, Naya. Chickadaba. Volt said, it's going to be both indoors and outdoors. During the outdoor segments, what is like the time of day? What's the weather supposed to be like? Stuff like that really helps inform a skybox. Unless you're going for a skybox just for the looks, I do that sometimes. Let's see. Ryan's talking about more political stuff. Let me straighten up this back. Is Joy Garden remixable? Nope. Volt said, I'm going more just for the looks. I guess I would want to see more of like your design and like what your models look like and stuff. Because it's really hard to determine what a good skybox will be. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Without like knowing what you're going for, you know? I'm feeling tired and a little burpy. Is Cow NATO remixable? Is Race Through the Garden remixable? People don't release too many public things. Hold on. Maybe that's what I should do. I should go to Dream Surfing. Kratos said, I sent you a Potholer 54 video. I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever heard of that name. Let's see. I've seen someone play something like this. Like that last roll of toilet paper thing. Volt said I'll probably do something cartoony mainly because of the low poly aspect. What's the feel of the game? Is it very urgent? Is it like relax? You're shooting pigeons and running away from people. Maybe like a dark skybox with a red tint if you want things to feel kind of like apocalyptic. You could go with like a normal blue sky in bright if you want to keep it like cartoony and kind of playful. Those are things that come to mind. I'm looking for games. So show me games. I want platforming games. I want third-person platforming games. I want single-player ones. They're like no results. Reset search. Wait, what the fuck? That didn't make sense. Hold on. I want third-person games. Okay. I want games. I want single-player games. Okay. I want platforming games. Okay, we're good. Let's see, where are we at? Volt said, oh, I already saw that. Kaylee said, you have following on. Oh, okay. Now let's look at all this stuff and see what's remixable. You can't remix Welcome Home, Mr. Bones. What about Volcano Survival? You can't remix that. How about Conky Dong? Conky Dong? Really? Kaylee said, well had. K's West. Main menu. Oh shit. Ryan said you skipped over my message about my dead grandfather. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. My condolences. How are you feeling? Naya said, I respect the name Conky Donk. And then Kaylee said, Conky Donk. But yeah, I hope that you're doing well, Ryan. If you want to talk about anything, I'm here for you. Then Ryan said you called it political. Well, you started with y'all ready to die. So I thought you were about to go into a whole thing about the coronavirus and everything. My apologies, Ryan. Then Kaylee said, Ryan, I missed that too. Sorry for your loss. And then Naya said, oh wow, I missed that entirely. I'm sorry, Ryan. Then Naya said, Conky Donk is much better. Kongi Donk. But I'm here for you if you want to talk about it, my guy. Ryan said, literacy is a fabled skill in these days. This reminds me of Captain Toad with the diorama aspect. where you have to rotate your camera in order to see everything. Yeah, this is very Captain Toad-esque. Are you guys familiar with Captain Toad? Oh, L1 and R1 rotate the camera. My bad. Kaylee said, is this an isometric game? The idea is that it's supposed to look like a diorama. So you have to play it as if you're like rotating a physical thing. Ryan said at Kaylee, tell that to my mother instead of me. Kaylee said at Ryan, is your mom doing alright? That is a good question. I think this is a really well done game, to be honest. I feel like they did a good job of doing the Captain Toad style. Ooh, are the tentacles like bounce pads? Ryan said no, since her legs were damaged. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened to your mom's legs, if you don't mind me asking? I hope that she feels better soon and that her legs recover. Kaylee said, what happened to her legs? Ryan said she tripped over my sister and splintered her knee bone. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that she feels better soon and that she has a speedy recovery. I liked Kaz's quest. That was pretty good. Kaylee said, ouch, I hope she heals well. I do too. Let's see. Ryan said she won't feel better soon. It was 10 years ago. Oh. Okay. How does she feel now? Kaylee said that was a neat game, and then she said, oh. Kaylee said, my mom has had knee problems for about that long. Ooh, I hope that your mom is doing well as well, Kaylee. Yo, I will say, this tutorial is kind of hot. I love that each island teaches you new shit, and it does it by just putting a sign down and saying, do a thing. That's just a good ass idea. Ryan said she has chronic pain. I'm sorry to hear that. Naya said the visuals were great. This island's weird. They just tell you that you can do something, but it's not like you do it there. The feel, the look. Yo, my nigga, I don't know whether there's like a log there. L1 and X. I'm sorry. Does my nigga grab his nuts and do a double jump? Why does he grab his nuts? Kaylee said, I like this little rabbit character. I don't know why he grabs his nuts. Oh, when you tap L1, he's like, yeah, guess what I'm about to do? That's so weird. Oops. Oh, this is a checkpoint. This is what this is for. I now feel like I understand so much. Oh shit. L1 and X is not like a triple jump. I thought it was like a triple jump. Wait, it is. You have to grab your nuts first, and then you can do a jump. You don't jump and then grab your nuts. Lessons learned. There's a caution sign. I think this is another checkpoint. I think these are icy. Oh no, they disappear after a little bit. I like that they have a little wobble to them. Damn, they made it look like a whole little world. Naya quoted, you have to grab your nuts first, lol. Let's see. Square lets you open chests, which have little carrots in them. Okay, those platforms that disappear actually come back. Oh, there's a little bounce pad. Looks like a stump made of gum. Look at this non-linear level design. Diverging paths? With, ooh shit, with special little secrets and shit? Okay. That can add to like some replayability and encourage player exploration. Look at how big this level is. I think Kratos would gush over this. Oh shit. You kind of have to keep up with that platform. It can like move from under you. Oh shit. That was also interesting. Okay. His ears are really big. I don't know why it took me so long to notice. His ears are incredibly tall. Fuck. I thought I could jump onto it. Fuck. Here we go. Look at him flop. The ear physics, though. Ear physics are the equivalent to like jiggle physics, but for rabbits. Ryan said, rabbit having tall ears? Well, what makes it crazy to me, wait, do you have to collect 225 carrots to win the level? Or is that just how many you can pick up in total? Because if you need 225 to win, I'm not about to fucking win this level. Oh, they have a spawner. It's like a pawn. Also, I just realized the enemy is like potted plants. Ryan said, if you want jizzle physics on rabbits, I recommend Beastars. Goodness. I thought you were gonna make like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit joke. Oh shit, I just didn't jump. Gosh. I do think, fuck, the person who made this game did a really good job. Fuck. Again. Okay. Oh, I think they're supposed to be like jello molds. Kaylee said, Ryan, you should check out the platform on Netflix. I think you'll like the capitalism parallels. Naya said, I appreciate how the creator played around with perspective with this game. I definitely understand where you're coming from. I like being able to see so far out into the level. It's so deep. Also, I like that you can choose to play it linearly if you want to. But you have so many ways you can go. Actually, I just kind of realized what Naya was saying a little bit more. So, I also like that the camera always faces you forward, and forward is always where you need to go to progress. But if you want to go on alternate paths, you have to kind of go away from where the camera is pointing you. You have to explore regions that aren't necessarily like invisible, but you have to be like motivated to go. Like the only thing that forces you to take on a secret path is nothing. It's just like you have to choose to want to do it. I love that it shows where you came from at the end. It's weird that you put your head through the pole at the end though. That was great. I really liked that. That should have been in the fucking garden community jam. Excuse me. I don't know if it used the garden pieces or not. Ryan said, make a dated reference to a 30-year-old movie or make a reference to an acclaimed manga and anime. And then he said, Beastars is better. He just said Beastars was better than Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Ryan said at Kaylee, but what if I watched Snowpiercer instead? So here is Spider-Man version 3. Okay. Kaylee said, wait, hold up. Kaylee said Snowpiercer is great too. Ryan said Beastars is sexier. Kaylee said same director as Parasite. What? What? This nigga made a fucking, like, intro animation? That's pretty much an intro animation, I think, from Spider-Man PS4. I think he just recreated that shit. Damn, that actually looks pretty fresh. If it kept going, it'd be even fresher, though. So you got free roam mode, you got story mode. Let's see. Ryan said, what if I watched Parasite instead? And then Kaylee said Parasite is one of her favorite films. Let's hit up story mode. Ryan said, why not recommend that then? There are 5 levels in story mode? Nigga, this is copyrighted music. Don't get me. Don't get me that claim. Kaylee said the platform is on Netflix. Chapter 1, Venom. This is so weird. This is so weird. Why is options always boldened, but you can't select options? Oh, it's trying to be a heading. A heading in the middle of your choices looks weird. Ryan says Snowpiercer is also on Netflix. Nigga, what? That's not a level. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The menu's broken. Oh, I see. I just need to, as soon as I highlight start, hit start. Nope. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is options the real start? No. Hit whatever you start at. Hello, nigga. How are you?
Come on, Peter.
Okay, here we go.
Where did I leave the suit? I need to hurry. People are in danger.
Kaylee says the platform shows different views on struggles with class and capitalism. Ryan said so is Hop. My objective is to find my suit. Wait, what the fuck? It has a live breaking news thing, but it's the first person camera? Why? It's an interesting stylistic choice. I imagine your suit would be in your bedroom.
Finally, I found it. Okay, I've got no time. I'm gonna put this on the way there.
This has voice acting. Somebody fucking 3D modeled the fuck out of some game consoles and also used some copyrighted Avengers music. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Ryan said The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl is on Netflix. Why does the suit move before you get to it? It's like a character model. That nigga just looks like he's asleep. How do I get to him? Kaylee said, lol, I thought Spider-Man was just chilling in the corner. I think it's the suit. Yo, they're gonna get me on this Avengers music. Why does he have all this balled up pieces of paper in the corner? How do you interact with him? Kaylee said, bro, he is. Wake up, nigga. Wake up, nigga. They don't give me any buttons. I don't know how you're supposed to interact with them. Kaylee said Spider-Man's doing a Slenderman impression. Stop. Come on. Do something with him. What are the buttons? Where are the buttons? How do you put the suit on? Do you open the window up? What are you supposed to do? At least it's like, you can tell someone recreated the Avengers music. Kaylee said he's just staring at the ground. Ryan said tell him Uncle Ben is dead. He said maybe that'll wake him up. In the MCU, they don't say Uncle Ben. Well, I think they've said Uncle Ben once, but they've been really avoidant of that. They're trying to make Tony Stark like the Uncle Ben. Am I already in the suit? Like, am I supposed to just walk out of here?
Oh, great. I'm already in enough trouble.
You're already in the suit.
Should probably go underground to avoid them.
Web slingers charging. Ryan said MCU Spider-Man doesn't give a fuck about Uncle Ben. Kaylee said, can you depossess? You just have to assume that you're already Spider-Man, and then you gotta walk out the door. Kaylee said, oh, you got it. It says my web slingers are charging. So in this stage, you just jump a lot. The Spider-Man model doesn't look bad.
Ugh. Is that me or the sewers we smell?
This is interesting. This is a completely different Spider-Man suit than the last one. but it does look cool. Yeah, this is like the first bit of actual game. I kind of like it. Okay. I'm sorry? You swing so high that you can just be above the whole level. So you can just say fuck the level if you swing. What's up with these Mario ass pipes? Where are you supposed to go? Ryan said Tinkerbell and the Pirate Fairy is on Netflix. You said I should finish watching that. Is it any good? I haven't seen it. Kaylee said, nah, you gotta watch the platform and not watch anything else. Not even Parasite? Wait. You're supposed to go up into that tube. That was kind of cool. Kaylee said not even Parasite. She said only the platform. I can't hear what Spider-Man said. I have no idea what he just said. Kaylee said on loop for 3 days. I've watched movies like repeatedly for multiple days. Is this just free roam, or do I have like a mission objective? Why is part of the city daytime and part of the city very much so nighttime? Is that a courtyard? It's an endless void that drops you through the city. It's a big city. Kaylee said, lol. My web slingers are at 50%. I don't know how much more of this they can take. So it's not a courtyard. Kaylee said, is that a courtyard? Spider-Man's last words. Oh shit. 9/11. What happened? Let's see. Ryan said Okja is on Netflix. So, are you supposed to do anything about this big ass fire? I only know how to swing. This building is on fire. I don't think I have any moves. Kaylee said Okja was the same director as Parasite and Snowpiercer. Ryan said 9/11 was preventable. Not by Spider-Man. Because I don't know how to do anything in regards to this big ass burning building. Ryan said that's why I mentioned it, Kaylee. Luckily, Spider-Man is immune to fire. Oh, you can swing into the burning building. You just can't see shit. Kaylee said, what's that thing on top? The green glow. There's a green glow on top? Let me hit that up then. Are you supposed to enter in here? Good eye, Kaylee.
Oh, great. Hey, big guy. Great. So Venom
Okay.
kind of
Oh shit, it's first person? Why is it first person Spider-Man web shooting against soldiers possessed by Venom but not Venom? Were they robots possessed by Venom? Were they Master Chief possessed by Venom? What the fuck? R1 is to red web swing. Okay. X is to jump. Oh, I could have punched them. I could have done that. Kaylee said, lol, what a twist. The building's not even on fire anymore. Wait, am I getting hurt? Oh, I've seen these robot drone enemies. I don't know how the fuck you kill them. There we go. Do they respawn? I don't know if my goal should be to get out of here or to kill them. Let's see, Ryan said, you should read It's Not My Fault That I'm Popular. Is that a book? Also, I think I died. When swinging in the city, it's like your web swingers are at 50%. Swinging inside a building, just constantly shooting webs. There's no gauge. Ryan said it's a manga about Sharpay Evans. Who? Is that a character from High School Musical played by Ashley Tisdale? Who is Sharpay Evans? I gotta go to bed soon. I'm sorry, do I have to enter this tiny ass air vent? Yes, you have to enter a tiny ass air vent which leads to more bad guys. Ryan said it's about Kuroki Tomiki. That name sounds familiar. It reminds me of names that I've heard in anime. Fuck. Okay. It's likely that I don't have to actually fight anybody. Why does Venom have drones? At least the Master Chiefs look like they were possessed by a symbiote.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Where is Venom anyway?
Ryan said, I like how Jet will miss the things. Kuroki Tomiki, is that a reference to My Hero Academia?
Bite my head. Just meant to be me and my arch nemesis just staring at nothing. Anyway, he's got a lot, so I'm gonna have to beat him and all of his henchmen. Although, I didn't.
Oh wait, Kaylee asked, is that about Sharpay Evans? Fuck, I messed it up.
It's too quiet for
Oh wait, shit, what the fuck? No. Nigga, what's this? Am I in the early 2000s in a club? The punch attack is actually quite effective. Ryan said misread the things.
I can't let him get away.
Then Ryan said this is Spider-Man's iPod playlist. Sounds like it. I do think the first person Spider-Man stuff is kind of cool. Kaylee said you look up and Venom is DJ. Oh wait, I have 54 seconds to get through this bitch? Okay. Oh, I died. I have 46 seconds. 45 seconds. Just swing so high that you're above everything. Use boost. Fuck. Go faster, Spider-Man. You have 29 seconds. Good thing Venom left a timer for you. You have 22 seconds, Spider-Man. You got 10 seconds, Spider-Man. Ryan said 50 seconds until a copyright strike. Oh goodness. Oh wait, did the timer just restart? The timer restarts, you can't actually lose. Okay. Then I guess I just get to the end then. That kind of takes away the tension. Why is it that you can't lose? Why not just let the player lose? And then start over from like a checkpoint? Nigga, am I just not in the building anymore? Did I clip out of the level? Like, am I supposed to be here right now? I don't know what happened. So 1 second I'm in the thing, and the next second I'm not in the thing. Oh, that's what that looks like from the outside. I think I clipped through it. I think I clipped through the whole bitch. So the end goal was probably, I don't know, like down here or something. Is there a way for me to clip back in and touch it? I clipped out, so clip it back in should be possible. Okay, let me in game. I can't beat the level. There we go, I'm like, I can still die though. Hey, okay. Kaylee said you reminded me of Adam from Funhouse. Who? What's Funhouse? I think that's a YouTube channel. Oh shit. Kaylee said he has a special ability to break or find glitches from any game he plays. Then Ryan said, member of the White Fang? I mean, I feel like when you have a power, like web swinging through the ceiling, it's not too hard to find glitches. It's crazy to look at this from the outside, because it's literally just a big ass tube. Kaylee said, no, but it's funny. I'm glad that you vibe, Kaylee. Kaylee said, Volt said, this is interesting. Wait, decent. Nigga, what? What do you do at the end of the hallway? There's nothing at the end of the hallway. Volt said whoever did this can definitely animate. Wait, was I at the wrong end? Did I go the wrong way? I don't think I could have gone the wrong way. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We've learned that the time doesn't matter. Ryan said they cannot animate the end of the hallway. They can ensure a copyright strike, though, by looping the only part of the Avengers theme that anyone remembers or cares about. Oh, hey, if you guys like seeing Spider-Man web-swinging stuff, check out Hacksmith. They recently did a video where one of their interns tried to make like a Spider-Man web shooter, but he did it using like, he made like a backpack that shoots like little grappling hooks shaped like spiders. I know that sounds kind of lame because they're not actually webs, but it was actually kind of cool. Oh my fucking god. Why is this hallway infinite? Imagine if the title of this live stream was Spider-Man PS4. Would that be wrong? Would that be would that be incorrect? It's Spider-Man. I'm playing it on PS4. Oh my fucking gosh. What is happening? Every time you die, do you start back at the very beginning of the fucking tube? Does the tube loop? All of the tube looks the same. Like, I don't know if I'm fucking up or if the level's fucking up. Kaylee said, I made my title for one of my streams, Beat Silent Hills, and played a Silent Hills game in dreams. Oh, beta Silent Hills. Kaylee's like, I do the clickbait. Oh, goodness. Fuck, I don't know why I descended into that one. I mean, you're not wrong. Kaylee said, lol, I did it to make my friend laugh. Understandable. I mean, again, you're not wrong to name it Silent Hills beta if the Dreams game is also Silent Hills beta. Kaylee said I was on call with him, playing it the whole time. Oop, did he enjoy it? Oh, fuck. I don't know if the time actually matters. I keep fucking dying. This level seems like it'd be really easy to just run through. Because all the traps are like web swing height. Or easily jumpable. Fuck me. Kaylee said he liked making jokes about it. Oh. Sounds like a fun time. Okay, I'll be honest, the swing mechanics are not that bad. I actually kind of like it. Now, does that mean I want to be stuck in this tunnel for infinite time? No. I wish your character died just when the timer ran down, and then it forced a restart. Ryan said, Jet. Yo, Ryan, what's up? Fuck. Ryan said, end the tunnel. That's my goal, Ryan. That's my goal. Ryan said, end T. I don't want to end Big T. Kaylee said, please end the misery. Okay. That nigga's foot hit it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ryan said NT, not NT. What's that Ralph the Movie Maker thing? They got T. Fuck. Oh my gosh. That first bar is very asshole-ish. It's like as soon as you start swinging, you're just kind of fucked. Ryan said T. Was the real strat to swing low? Sweet chariot? Damn it. I'm fucking craving IHOP. I don't even like IHOP that much. But I want some fucking IHOP. I'm not doing fucking delivery IHOP. I'm just gonna not eat IHOP. I don't know why this has got me thinking about IHOP. But it does. Kaylee said, some pancakes sound good right now. Kaylee, I notice you keep offering to make food for the homies. Do you think you'll ever cook breakfast for the squad? Ah. Kaylee said, I'd be down. Thank you kindly, Kaylee. I appreciate it. Oh, fuck me. I think I'm getting better at doing the web swinging stuff, even though I'm dying significantly a lot more. It's weird to say significantly a lot more. Significantly more. I hate the minute clock that doesn't represent anything. Fuck. Sometimes you're thinking down, but then you hit up like an idiot. Kaylee said, I'm gonna see red glowing bars in my nightmares tonight. I'm gonna get copyright claims in my email tonight. They're like, you played the Avengers theme song for exactly 2 hours in your stream. Damn it. My fucking foot. Okay. Let's go, Negro. Let's go. Let's go, Negro. Let's go. Okay. We got it. Eye of tiger is the speed of the fight, rising up through the terror of our ride. Fuck me. Rising up through the terror of our ride. Wow. Do 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 do. Kaylee said, "Lol, do 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 do." Get into this. Do pass. Oh my gosh. Oof. I'm gonna try a bold technique. It's called run and jump sometimes. You may be asking yourself, wouldn't it be faster to web swing? No, it's almost like this passageway was meant to kill Spider-Man specifically, and literally no one else, because you can just jump most of the lasers. Kaylee said, can you boost run? No, that's why no one wants to activate swing. There we go. That's why no one wants to just run through this tube. But running through this tube is probably the safest bet. Because if you run through, all the stuff that's like above you doesn't matter. If you could boost run though, that would be great. His web shooters have glow on them. I kinda like that. I just noticed that his booty cheeks have some sway. I think they turned up sway in his model. I don't see the timers anymore. Nigga, I know this is a finite tunnel. There's the timer. Kaylee said, what if the end disappears if you don't make it by the end time? But then the end time always fucking restarts. Yeah, fuck this game. Okay, cool. That was Spider-Man, guys. We did it. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Sonic the Hedgehog fan game. That'll be better, right? That'll be better than the last one. Kaylee said, lol. My nigga made a Sega Saturn logo? Like, loading page? I need to take my happy ass to bed. This is looking promising. Yo, stop. The first video game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. They made a little Media Molecule logo, like a retro one. Kaylee said, that's dope. Comment for any collision or something. Okay. Controls, X to jump, and L to move. Return. Look at that controller they made. The filter this over everything is interesting. Kaylee said, I'm gonna head to bed though. Good night. Good night. I hope that you sleep well and that you wake up feeling relaxed, refreshed, energized, and happy. You have a fun day today. But now suddenly it's looking more like Sonic Adventure. Ryan said, we can hear Jet's ass tumbling. The game is still a work in progress. Okay. Don't worry, I'll be going to bed soon. Yo. This little filter over everything? Aw shit, I immediately glitched through that. This little filter on everything's clean. Who cleaned this up? I can tell this is just like color correcting effects. It's raw. I like that. It looks very retro. Then we got a loading screen. Why are there so many loading screens in this game? Oh, that was clean. Yeah, it's clean as a bitch. I actually really like this. The thing that I think is weird is that the stages feel very barren. Just seems like you run, and then you get somewhere, and then you run some more. Visually, it looks pretty cool. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? Did I go the wrong way? Am I supposed to climb it? Because I can kind of jump on the pieces. Where did I come from? Did I come from here? Is this where the level began? Or is this where I'm supposed to go? I think this is where I began. Yep, I can feel it. I can feel the need to go to bed. Does Sonic feel fast in this game? I can't tell if he actually seems that fast. Why is this game have wide open spaces and like almost no combat, not combat, but platforming challenges? That's cool. I like the sand effects. It's like this very much is like a visual game. I like that non-linear level design though. That was kind of cool. You had to set off a thing to allow you to clear an area that you couldn't get to before. Nigga, those floating platforms up there? Okay. Seriously, what color grader did he use to make everything look so pixelated? It's a really nice screen effect, and it really changes his entire game. I feel like this game, if it didn't have the like color effects, like if it wasn't making everything look pixelated, it would just kind of be a mediocre thing. Those platforms move really fucking fast. And I'm Sonic. The music must not be very loud. It must not be 100% volume. Because I can't hear this shit at all. Now I do keep the volume turned down for the stream, but the last few games I've heard... Oh shit. I might need to take my happy ass to bed. If I miss the moving platforms like one more time, I should probably go to bed. Also, the level's progression to verticality isn't very fun. Like, I like to make vertical platformers, but you normally make it where there's like a challenge to get up here. It's not just there are platforms around a platform and you go up those platforms necessarily. Okay, and now we're playing with verticality going down rather than up, which is cool. We have a waterfall. The water looks really nice for this effect. Am I about to enter a Chow Garden or some shit? Or was that the end of the level? Or did I die? We got ourselves a portal. Oh, I love the animation on Sonic. That actually is really dope. Is that Sonic Adventure Sonic? No, that's the same nigga. I thought they were introducing a new character. Okay. Very industrial. City Hill Zone. Find your way out of the city. Can we have enemies, please? I know you just run and jump, but enemies would be pretty solid right now. Oh, it's kind of rocking this time. Oh shit. That nigga was like, did you want a fucking actual Sonic level? Well, here's something. I feel like you're expected to hit the boost pads in a very specific way. And those are supposed to launch you here, I guess. And then you have to turn suddenly? And then that's supposed to launch you over here. In this stage, the graphics, I don't think, are as helpful. Are you supposed to actually use the boost pads, or are they being used as arrows in certain situations? Because it's Sonic, so I felt like I was supposed to use the boost pads. This one I think I have to use. Negro. The buildings are starting to look like Jenga towers. Game is looking low polygon as a bitch. This is a PlayStation 1 era Sonic game. Except they looked better in PlayStation 1 era. But it's too advanced for like something like Sonic 3D or something. Thank you for making it. It's kind of interesting. Please add actual like challenges though. That would be cool. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you notified whenever we do these live streams. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jump Like the One Only, logging out. Peace, guys. Peace. One moment before I dip out. Oh, there's like the training stage. That looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. How many thumbs does it have? I don't think it said 281 thumbs. People really fucked with that. Let's see, let's back out. I want to check my notifications. Hey, Bot Boy got a thumbs up. And someone thumbs up Robo Draco Bentinoc. How is that doing on thumbs? It has 2 thumbs. People don't fuck with it that hard. That has 1 thumb. That has 1 thumb. How many thumbs does that have? Has 3 thumbs. I just put a fucking Omnitrix symbol on a book and I changed the binding text. You'd be surprised what gets a thumb and what doesn't get a thumb. Okay. My player character guy. 1 thumb. Okay. What about this level I made yesterday? 3 thumbs. What's the scoreboard looking like? The same as the other day for the most part. Green Lantern ring? Zero thumbs. People have followed it though. You can follow creations without liking them, which is fair. You can be like, I just want to see what someone does with it, but that doesn't mean I want to say that it's like awesome or anything. I'm glad that at least 2 people like Bot Boy, the game. Oh, it has 3 thumbs up. Got that sudden thumbs up. And then the level itself, no thumbs up. But the game, which is only that level, 3 thumbs up. That's fair. People aren't probably finding the game, like the level itself, people are finding the game directly. Bot Boy has as many thumbs up as this book. People really like this book. That's a good question. I don't know what I've made that people have liked the most. So I'm searching my creations, most thumbs up. People like Thirst Apocalypse the most, followed by the FPS I made, followed by the Plumber's Handbook, followed by Bot Boy, followed by the Robo Draco thing, Cloud Defender, and then you got a lot of 1 thumbs, but like no more. So the most likes I've ever received on anything is 4 likes on Thirst Apocalypse. Thirst Apocalypse is like my magnum opus, best fucking thing I've ever made in dreams. The FPS thing I made like yesterday caught up with that very quickly. The plumber's handbook thing, well, I mean, it caught up, but it hasn't, like, overcame it, though. The plumber's handbook I made today, and the bot boy level I made today, and the Robo Draco Bentino C thing that I made today, well, that one doesn't count. That only has two. These are all in the running till Thirst Apocalypse. So, I don't know, I'm hyped. I I can tell that this is more what you guys want, I guess. More of the first person shooter stuff and more of the chase platformer. I tried to do another chase platformer. You guys didn't seem as hype about that. Let's see what I do in the future. Maybe I'll do a chase platformer FPS. I don't think I've really done that. I guess Challenge 3 is kind of like that, but it's not really a platformer. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Host your friend, your boy, Jet Black Lonely, logging out. Peace, guys. Chickadee guy.